So hi everybody and welcome. You are looking at me sped up and you're probably wondering, wait, what's going on? I'm hearing his voice, but on the video his lips ain't moving. Well, this is me recording after the fact. It's a little bit of a Hollywood magic for you. And anyways, here I am, showing you the box of Arcade 1-Up, and I'm unboxing it all. There you go. There's the manual and all the boxes. They put empty boxes in there, and that's for, cushioning whenever the product is being shipped. Just a little extra safety there for it, so things don't get broken. And if you guys don't know what Arcade 1-Up is, Arcade 1-Up is a company that makes arcade games or reproductions of arcade games from back in the day, and they make them in a smaller form, and you just have to put them together, and you could buy them for $400 or lower. I got this Ninja Turtles one, and it was for $400, including the riser. The riser is the little stand that you could set the arcade up if you want the arcade to sit up a little higher. So that comes included. So, either or, the only way you could really buy it is if it was included, at least where I was at. Who knows? There may be variation, but anyways, so here I am just taking everything out of the boxes. That box right there with that one was really heavy. It was just basically because it's all wood, just wood paneling and little plastic bags and so on and so forth. But yeah, Arcade 1-Up, they have all kinds of different things. They have Galaga, they have Pac-Man, and usually each arcade cabinet that they sell is included, like with at least has 3 games included or more, maybe 2. Like I say that at least 3, and this Ninja Turtles arcade only has 2. It has the original Ninja Turtles arcade game that I always used to play as a kid in like Pizza Hut, Pizza Hut, Book It. You remember Book It back in the day? You like read books and then you get a little star on this little button, and then you get a personal pan pizza, and then you see the Ninja Turtle thing there, and then usually the one I was at least, right, you turn around and then there's the play till you win crane machine game, and there'd be like, the strawberry candy in there, or the off-brand pixie sticks with the plastic tubes and not the paper tubes, and so you put a quarter in, you play till you win. You may get a handful of off-brand pixie sticks or some, Smarties or something. So anyways, we're now starting, I'm sorting everything out here as you see in the video, and there I am looking through the instruction manual trying to figure out what I'm even doing. I kind of like videos like this where even if it's just me and I know I did it, it's me watching my past self, and I could just enjoy this, watching someone else do the work, and you just sit very nice and comfy in your chair. You like to get comfy. There's something that really bothers me about a man who says comfy. Yeah. Oh, I just like to get really comfy. Yeah, I just like getting comfy. It's a very odd thing to say. I say it sarcastically, but anyways, okay, so here I am. I'm putting the together, and trying to figure out what I'm doing. So I'm using, you guys at home watching this, you don't have to put your brain power together. E goes to F, A goes to B. So, that's not how the instructions went. They're all like organized by letter, but it was just very odd how the thing was laid out. But I figured it out eventually, and there you go. You put the little wood things in there, and yeah, you don't have to put glue or anything. I mean, it all stays together once it's all assembled, but yeah, there I go. Read some more. Yeah. Very educated. Got my things together. Look at the clothes that I'm wearing, though, for real. I mean, just keep watching the assembly, but here I am wearing sunglasses. Who do I think I am? I think I'm cool or something. You really think you're cool, dude? You wearing sunglasses? Oh yeah, that's really original. The pants went out in 1990. Cargo pants. What do we need to have so many pockets for? Your insecurities? Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, I have another arcade that is in the studio upstairs, and it's the Mortal Kombat arcade, and it comes with the original Mortal Kombat game, Mortal Kombat 1 and Mortal Kombat 2 and 3, actually, the ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. And that's a good video game to play when you actually have guests over. That's mostly because I am on my own. So I do have a lot of time on my hands. So maybe that's why... oh, never mind. But no, like that's why I'm here recording a video and all that. I have a lot of free time. But then again, that could be just, you know, me going deeper into madness, craziness. See, look at that face. But no, I wanted to make this video, all honesty, all no jokes aside. I wanted to make this video because I just wanted to show what it's like as a real person, not like a showroom or some like tutorial from the company to show you this is like exactly what you are getting yourself into assembling an arcade 1-up machine. And yeah, so, and this is just the riser. This ain't even the arcade yet. The riser takes a lot of time to put together. Even just the simple box that you put the arcade on top of, it's just very time consuming. Now, if you did this day in, day out, you'd have no problem. Okay, yeah, this is just going through the motions. But, you know, this is the second arcade I've put together. And stop smiling in the camera, you weirdo. And this is, you know, so I knew what I was getting myself into, but I still, you know, had some trouble. Had to look at things, made sure I was on all my P's and Q's. Yep, okay, read more of the instructions, dude. Yeah. I do have some veiny hands. I'm like critiquing myself a little too hard in this video, but I notice I look at this and my hands are very veiny. And dear God, I'm going gray. Faster than my dad. Oh well, I just let you know that I'm matured. I'm a silver fox. Okay, anyways, there's the riser. Riser's done. Now we're working on the arcade. And what are those things? They're right off the tip of my tongue. I can't... Dowels? Wooden dowels, I think. That's what they are. Those little wooden pins you put in there. But, yeah, so we are putting the wooden dowels into the board there. So assembly is fairly easy. We attach the thing to the other thing. The wooden dowels go into the hole of the other piece of wood, fiber board. Just a lot of... Make sure you have a screwdriver handy, that's for sure. Screwdriver, mallet would be nice to have on deck too. especially when you need to get some of these wood dowels into the hole and they don't go in with a simple push, like as you see right there. I just used the end of my screwdriver and it worked quite well, but a mallet would have came in pretty handy. My underwear's showing there. And I don't know who the model was for that April O'Neil back there, but yeah, she's a little cutie. She's a little cutie. I'd like to know if there was like more footage or like where that is from. Was it just a simple photo shoot or was there a video behind it or what? Still shots, but yeah, whatever. There we go. Nailing the wooden dowel in with my screwdriver. You know, I don't know if that's a dowel or not, but I'm just going to keep calling it that. Just so for the sake of my unknowingness, they're just dowels for now. I could be right, could be wrong. But like I said, I love arcade 1-ups since they came out. It's like a kid's dream come true that, you know, now guys that are in their 20s, 30s, always having dreams of owning an arcade and, you know, knowing, but you'd have to get actual arcade machines and they weigh a ton. And if you look up like anywhere to buy a Ninja Turtles arcade, like the legit one from back in the day, they're like from poor quality $1,500 up to $2,500, and it's like, nah, I'll just buy the arcade 1-up for $400, call it a day, and guarantee that the screen won't burn out from over 30 years of use and so on and so forth. It's I'd rather do this route than the legit arcade, for sure. So there we are. We're figuring out where we're putting all the brackets. Stop looking at the camera. Yeah, okay. Duck lips. Duck face. What is this, 2008? Just keep screw driving. Okay, we're looking at the next step here. Nice. Okay, let's put these planks up. Okay, and then we got to place the screen on. To the thing. Okay, there's the marquee. Put the wood dowel things in there. There you go, genius. Yeah, use your hand as a hammer. Perfect. They've announced some new arcade 1-ups, NBA Jam, and I think Golden Tee, the golf game. Don't quote me on that. Oh, I think Golden Tee is out. No, it was the deer hunting one. The other arcade that I never played and cared about is the deer hunting one. So that's cool. So Arcade 1-Up actually does arcades where you have laser pointed toy guns. You know, you could simulate hunting deer in a video game. So they're really going all out. They also have the Star Wars arcade games from back in the day too, replicated, which is pretty cool. I don't know if I'd get those yet. I'm just happy with the Mortal Kombat and Ninja Turtles at the moment. Okay, screw driving the speakers. next to the marquee. There's some more instructions. We're just placing the board right over the top of the marquee. And this part right here, yeah, see I messed up and I had to take the side off and hammer that back in and lay this down. Now, since it's hard on my own doing this, no, come on, move it up, dude. There you go. Okay. Yeah, so you gotta line up the dowels with the holes on this side, and it's hard to do by yourself, so you have to make sure, make sure you got every single side. Yeah, because there's like 6 different sides you have to look at, make sure it's all level. And then we're screwdriving it all in so the side attaches, because I mean, if you don't and you stand this thing up and it falls apart on you, that ain't gonna be a good time. Not gonna be a good time. Okay, next up we are placing a bracket, it looked like, or something. I don't know. Who knows? I didn't do this, my past self did. I'm screwdriving something there. Yep. Oh yeah, you're cool. Really cool, bro. Alright, so now we put the game logos up front there, as you read or saw. So there we go. Ninja Turtles and Turtles in Time. Turtles in Time is actually surprisingly really good. I never played it before, but it's like a revamped and even more improved version of the original Ninja Turtles arcade. So it's a good package for both games in one like that. Oh yeah, so nice ASMR for you. There we go. Very satisfying. Now it's time for the buttons. The control deck, I guess. That's what it looks like at the bottom. And we just lay it on in there. All it takes is one plug from the back, which you guys really can't see from that angle, but you just plug it in. One piece of cord. Here we go. Very satisfying ASMR. Come on. Come on. Where is it? Ah, there we go. Success. Okay. Next up, yeah, screw drive the plastic protective thing on there. And now these little discs, so dirt doesn't get down deep into the thing, kind of protects it. Not completely, but it helps. Now we got blue for Leonardo, yellow for Michelangelo, even though Michelangelo was orange, but apparently in this he's yellow. Never quite understood that, but that's just how it is. In this, at least. Alright, so we are now plugging in the speakers, the audio cable to the speakers in there. And that is the power plug. because, yeah, gotta have the power plug. And now we are putting together this. See that? That's the power. And there's a little convenient hole to stick the power cable out a slight bit so you can connect it to the adapter there. 3 screws for the back. Plug in the adapter. And then plug it into the outlet there. And then the riser. Yes. I have the audio on here because I just want, you know, the sheer power of lifting this thing up and putting it on here. You got to just bear hug it. You just lift with your legs. You just hold on to it. It's hard to get a good grip on it. You know, I make do. There's enough grippage on the sides there to maneuver the arcade. Come on. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Scoot it back. Now, let's turn it on.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Cowabunga! Cowabunga!
Alright, so the cool thing is about the arcades here is, you know, you don't have to put any quarters in, so it's free. You just keep hitting the start button, and that equates to putting in another quarter. So you can just keep tapping the start button over and over again and get as many quarters and continues as you want. It's free play, basically. And, yeah. I really enjoy this arcade. I play it with a few buds when they come by. It's a great thing to go to play, or it's a great ice peaker. It's a great conversation piece. Yeah, that's an adult thing to say. And, yeah, so that is that. I really love this arcade. It's probably the best $400 I've ever spent. And that is about it. I rated a 10 out of 10. And there you saw me put it all together in one evening. This video has been edited down and sped up just for the sake of you guys, so you're not sitting through an hour and a half of me putting something together with my sunglasses on at night like a crazy person. And that's that. Alright, so I'm gonna leave you here with me talking, and you could enjoy watching the rest of me mediocrely playing this game. Alright.